guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. I know it's been a while. I sat down to do a proper sit down video. Like, you guys, it's been so long, so long. But like I said before in one of my last vlogs, that I was trying to give my sit down videos a rest because it seemed like you guys were not watching a lot of sit down videos. So I decided to give you guys some more vlogs. But today I'm coming at you with a new sit down video and I hope you really enjoy watching this. If you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Alma and I hope you stay by subscribing to my channel if you enjoy being here. Today's video has been, would I say, a long time coming, because each time these questions come up or parts of these questions come up, I tend to shy away from them, or I just avoid them. I don't answer them. I ask you not to ask me them. But in today's video, I am going to be answering questions that I have been avoiding. Yes, questions that I have been like, you people should not ask me this thing, please. I don't want to answer. But at the back of my mind, I still have those questions and I'm going to be recollecting them today and answering them in this video. Now, if this is something that you want to see, then please keep on watching.
I've been waiting all night.
All right, let's just get right into this. I just jotted these questions down in my notes, so permit me if I keep looking down at my phone. But the most asked question that I have not answered directly in a very long time would have to be, Alma, do you want to have more kids? Alma, when are you having another baby? Alma, is it only me and Rose you want to have? Alma, more babies, more babies, more babies, more babies, more babies. I know. That question, I get it in my DMs, I get it on Instagram. When I tell you guys to ask me a question, somebody must always ask that question, even when I have said please don't ask me. On YouTube here, when I say ask me a question, people will still ask, even when they know I said don't ask me. But today I'm going to be answering this question, and I really hope that after I answer this question, I wouldn't get this question again, okay? Even though maybe I may have one or two new people on my channel every now and again, but then I really would appreciate not being asked this question after I answer it this one time, okay? Now, definitely Alma wants another baby, that's for sure. Like, I've said this thing before, I've been open about this before. I definitely want another baby. Why I haven't had another baby up till now is because it has not happened. Not because I don't want it to happen. I had someone even tell me recently, she knows, you know, what the struggle has been, but she was just telling me like, some people may even be thinking that Alma is just living her baby girl life, wants to have just one child and call it a day, and Alma is not bothered about having another child. They won't know what the actual situation is. And yeah, I actually do want another baby. To be honest, right now, the way it is, I just want one more baby and I'll just lock my shop, like, you know, I just want one more child, and solely because I want Mia to have a sibling, but it hasn't happened. You guys will know if you watched my videos in the past, I was TTC when I was trying to conceive Mia Rose for like a year and a half before I was finally able to conceive Mia Rose. Since when I knew that I was ready to have a second baby, and I've tried since then, it hasn't happened, and it's been a while. Okay, it's been a while, but I don't want to be coming on YouTube talking about, oh, I'm trying to conceive, oh, TTC, my journey, my this, my plans, I'm not doing that this time around. And even then, I didn't even share that I was trying to conceive until I was pregnant, right? I would like to say that I'm currently TTCing. I have been TTCing for quite a while. I've lost track at this point. I'm not keeping track of anything because I don't want anything that will mess up with my mental health. I know, my psychology, my emotions, and everything. So I am not dwelling on it. I'm not doing anything particularly about it. I'm not going to hospital. I'm not going to clinic. I'm not talking to doctor. I'm not, because I can't do that, because I know where this mind was when I was trying to conceive Mia Rose, okay? When I was trying to conceive Mia Rose and it was not happening, I know where my mind was. I know where my emotions were. And I was a wreck, and I am not doing that to myself this time around. It's going to happen when it's going to happen. If it's going to happen, eventually it will. Until then, I'm just enjoying my life with my husband and my one child that God has given to me. Those things have a way of taking a toll on your emotions, on your psychology, on your overall well-being, and I'm not about that life. I'm not about to allow that get in the way of me living my best life. Does that make any sense? So yes, I do want to have another baby. To be honest, I'm just fine with like one more baby and I'm good, but it hasn't happened yet. And I'm very, very sure that with this answer, you can understand why I feel triggered or I feel a certain way when I get questions about this. It's not something I like to talk about or I like to address or I like to discuss. I mean, it's my private life, so I don't enjoy talking about it because it is a daily struggle, but it is what it is, you guys, okay? So like I said before, in the meantime, I'm just having a good time, enjoying my life, doing the things that make me happy, and just living life and not allowing life to pass through me or pass by me. So when it eventually happens, you guys will be the first to know. You guys know this as always. When it eventually happens, I will still come out here and share with you guys and all of that. But in the meantime, that is what it is. And I hope that with this few points of mine, I have been able to convince you not to ask me this question again. Okay, don't ask me this question again. My name is Alma Ungu, a wife and a mother of one for now. All right. But the next question that I always get or have gotten once or twice is, are you on birth control? Obviously not. I don't think I've ever been on any proper birth control in my life, like you know, pills, daily pills, injections, IUDs and all of that. No, I have never done that before. I have never been on birth control before, and yeah, that's it. I am not on birth control. Okay, how much do you earn per month as an influencer? I've gotten this a couple of times. I think I've actually answered a couple of times, but I've answered in a very slimy way, and I'm still going to answer in a very slimy way because finances are not one of those things that, you know, it's okay to come and share like actual figures. You know, it's your personal life. I feel like things that have to do with personal life is just personal to you. Okay, so how much do I earn as an influencer? So by that, I believe you mean, you know, by working with brands in a month. There's no fixed figure. I've said this before. Being an influencer and being a YouTuber, there's no fixed figure. There's no amounts. There's no kiniko on how much exactly you're going to earn doing that. I would always keep it at 6 figures, okay? On average months, I would just say 6 figures. By 6 figures, I mean 6 figures Nigerian money, all right? Okay. What video has earned you the most on YouTube? What video has earned me the most on YouTube? That would have to be my brother's wedding video. Yeah, Charles and Latoya's wedding video has earned me the most on YouTube. Those two people are my YouTube good luck charm, okay? And I recall how much that video earned me and I was shook, okay? In fact, that month that I posted that video and all the other videos that went viral around that time was my best month on YouTube ever till date. I made the most money I've ever made in my life on YouTube that month, and nothing has topped it yet. Okay, it's coming. Next, what brand collaboration has paid you the most? What brand collaboration has paid me the most? What brand collaboration has paid me the most? Would I want to call the brand name? The thing is that it was an extended contract, so it was like a 6-month contract, I'd be a 3-month contract, and they paid like in bulk for like the entire 3 to 6 months, so it was quite a lot of money, but it was with a hair extension brand. Okay, that is the brand collaboration that has paid me the most ever. All right, will I ever work a 9-to-5 job again? I think I did a video on comparing my life when I was working a 9-to-5 job and comparing my life as an influencer and a YouTuber, and I think I mentioned in that video that I obviously prefer my life now, being my own boss, to when I had a boss. Does that make any sense? So no, I don't think, see, the way my life is set up right now, the way my life is right now, I don't think I can go and work in an office again. No. Like, I feel like I won't be able to fit in anymore. I'm so used to being in control of that part of my life, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to, you know, wake up in the morning early enough to be able to get to work before 8 a.m. and be answering somebody else's massa, and except it's my own company. If it's my own company, maybe, just maybe, but going back to a 9-to-5 job to work for someone else, I don't know if that would ever happen, to be honest, in my life. I don't know. I don't think so. Have you ever flirted / hooked up with a celebrity? Somebody asked me this question on one of my Instagram stuffs and I never answered. I wouldn't use the word flirted or hooked up, to be honest, but I have met a celebrity, a male celebrity, one-on-one. This was when I was single, like this was back in 2012, and you know, we had a conversation and we even planned to like meet up, you know, later that day, but it never happened because I decided not to take things a step further, right? Does that make any sense? Yes. All I had to do was to answer my phone and things would have gone a step further, or you know, things would have progressed, but I chose not to, and here I am today. Okay, so yes, I have been in conversation with a celebrity that I know took a liking to me, but nah, I don't know, I just was not all about that life. Okay. What's my biggest regret? I think I've answered this before. I think in life, many of us have biggest regrets. Many of us have things that we wish that we did, or things that we wish that we did sooner in our lives. And I have a couple of those, but I feel like with regards to me and my life and my career, I would say that my biggest regret should be not starting YouTube early enough, or not becoming an influencer / YouTuber early enough. Okay, I feel like, I don't know, everybody's story is different, everybody's path is different. I feel like I'm actually walking on the right path I'm supposed to be walking on right now in my life, but I wish that I started YouTube earlier, or started influencing or becoming a blogger or whatever way earlier, especially YouTube, because I feel like people that started YouTube early are those that had like such a huge platform to grow without so much competition. I feel like if I had begun YouTube a year, 2 or 3 years earlier than I actually began, maybe, just maybe, things may have been a bit different. Otherwise, I feel like this is where I'm supposed to be right now, and I'm happy with it regardless. So yeah, it is a regret, but it's not one of those regrets that I beat myself up about, because hello, it's just YouTube, right? What recently made me cry? What recently made me cry? I would like to say something within the family. We had a recent health scare in the family. I'm not going to be going into it, talking about it, or delving into it, or you know, talking about it in general. Those that know, people who are close to me know, but yeah, we had a recent health scare in the family and that made me cry. Thankfully, all is well now, and thank God for that. Thank God for good health. Thank God for life. Super duper important, right? Dealing with low engagement and low views on YouTube / Instagram / any other platform that I have a following on. I am avoiding discussing low engagements, low views, because the last time that I did I know the uproar it caused here on YouTube, so I don't like to talk about it. When somebody asks me that question in maybe like a Q&A, I tend to shy away from it. But the thing is that don't try to understand the algorithm on YouTube or Instagram. That's my mantra right now. I have stopped trying to understand it. I'm just doing me. I am creating what I like and what I believe my audience would enjoy as well, and I post it. If it gets engagement, good. If it does not get engagement, good. Beating yourself up about what you cannot change or what you have no power over, it doesn't help. It doesn't sort out anything. That's what I would say, because I know that everybody deals with that. No matter how much numbers you have on social media, or how much engagement that you have, at some point your videos might get lower views, you know, or lower engagement, and that's just how these things are set up. You post that one, it doesn't do well, on to the next one, and on to the next, and the next, and the next. That's just it. So that's how I have been dealing with it, because once in a while they come, but yeah, that's it. And the next one will be, the last one will be my spiritual life. I've had 1 or 2 questions in the past about, you know, my spiritual life, you know, with God and all of that. And yes, it's not something that I actually answer a lot, not because of anything, but I believe that I have a good spiritual life. I have a personal relationship with God, and that's what really matters. It's not by going to church every Sunday, even though I go to church on most Sundays, but it's not by that. Do you have a personal relationship with God? Can you just sit down and just talk to God one-on-one about anything bothering you? Can you commit things, your plans, your goals, your everything into God's hands and be rest assured that it's gonna be okay, right? That's, for me, it's about that personal walk with Him, and I believe I have that. It's not where I want it to be. I'm striving to have a better relationship with God, a better spiritual life, but I cannot say that I don't have any. I have a good one for now, but I hope that it gets better as well. So that is every question I have been avoiding that I can think of off my head. Okay, hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and I hope I don't get questions like this that often, especially the first two questions. I hope I don't get them as often anymore now that I have answered this to your face. All right, so hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you enjoyed watching, let me know in the comments section down below. Subscribe, thumbs up, share the video. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.